Hello, everyone. Uh, Sorry for being gone so long. I've had a lot going on, but I'm back. I'm back. And for this time, I'm trying out a new streaming schedule. I think this would work actually a lot better in terms of getting out streams and everything. So yeah, I think everything's work out. Oh, whoops! I just like to continue, not select profile. So you're gonna see my scythe build for just a second, but obviously. Just a second. Anyway. Takes out of this for a second, and then... but yeah, how are you guys doing today? Ignore the entire, my entire world shaking for a second there. Just so you know, don't worry about it. Anyway. My day's going pretty well so far. It's, you know, pretty boring, honestly, but hey, I'll take boring over, you know. I'll take boring, you know, just boring over crazy. That's generally how it goes with me. And ooh, it is a laggy day in Elden Ring. Sorry about the lag. I'm not sure why, but updated my drivers recently and everything. Maybe it's because of that. I don't know. I'm gonna kill these basilisks not because I absolutely desire to, but because they do have a chance of dropping Aeonian butterflies. We're gonna be farming Aeonian butterflies for a second here, because it is unfortunately a necessary truth of this build that we have to get Aeonian butterflies. Because I have kind of figured out, I kind of have been figuring out Rykard in our spare time. Because obviously, rules of the run, we need to get all remembrances. And all remembrances include Rykard. That leads to the problem, how do we beat him with our shit damage, right? Well, that leads to my my idea of rock, which is alright. I mean, there's definitely a lot better things, a lot better ways we could deal with them. Mainly frostbite is going to be our true damage form, but we're gonna be using it as a side bit of damage. We're gonna be using it as a side bit of damage, especially in somewhere like especially someone like Rykard where he has so much health. Then you know, why the hell would we not use it? Anyway, I've kind of looked up where the spots are around here. It's not like pixel perfect, but you know, I got an idea where everything is. I can look back at the Elden Ring wiki for any ones, and of course, Lake of Rot's not gonna be our main place. Not gonna be our only place for it. I do know there is obviously the Caelid, which has a few just hanging about. So, you know, we'll use that too, obviously, but it'll be fine. Okay. If I keep the cord still, it'll be fine. The saddest part about all this, I had my brother, I was using the Switch controller today. I wasn't trying to use a Switch controller, and it worked beautifully. The game doesn't stutter, it doesn't lag or anything. It works perfectly. But its problem is that But its problem is the control scheme's a bit different. Since Elden Ring kind of runs off Xbox controls for whatever reason, it kind of messes it up. And while on PS4 controllers, it runs off the same button scheme technically. It kind of doesn't, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it, but it works well on PS4. I had to remap the entire game, remap the buttons for the game. Just for my brother to say, "Oh yeah, I want to play on the Switch now." So, thanks, I guess. Ouch. He hit me so hard, my game started lagging out, guys. There we go. Okay. Guy was tough, but not really that tough. Man, oh man, I will say this place is just. Who thought of making this place, honestly? I love walking in like a place that's like for example, you gotta imagine the smell down here doesn't exactly smell how we shall say clean. I can't imagine it smells clean at all down here. It probably smells like someone wiped their ass on sulfuric acid. I don't know. It's not gonna smell good. I wish I want to do this off screen for you guys because it is kind of boring, not gonna lie, but it's kind of necessary. I don't want to do like the meme of just like, hey guys, I did off screen mining, and then, you know, I suddenly got like, you know, everything that we need plus a few levels. Like I'm not that type of creator. Oh, here are the butterflies. Come on over. Honestly, I'm semi-fine dying, but semi-fine, not really. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Well, I'm not going back for those runes. Those runes are basically gone. I'm not. We got enough there. Let's see how much we got. 13, and we can make 10 each, so that's 130 rod arrows. Let me do one last pit stop here. And then we'll go ahead and work from there. We're gonna be cruising around this swamp for a minute. Nothing crazy, but you know. Ah, shit, I forgot about the Millicent invasion. She doesn't show up if you... Good lord. Yeah, that was great. Thank you, Millicent. Thank you so much. I love Millicent. Thank you. He's a great character, but also at the same time, why? Why do you betray me so? It says I died? Like what, in game? I mean, I did die in game, so. What, is YouTube saying I died? Oh shit. Okay, okay, the game just said I died. Okay, thank you. I was worried that the stream was dead for a second. My bad. Thank you for the clarification, Godskins. No. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck off, fuck off. Oh, just what I need. A clean rot night. Okay. Okay. There we go. That was a lot more painful than it had to be. Anyway. For real, let's now get butterflies. Look at all these butterflies here. I might just, after this stream, I might just go... I was planning on going to the gas station anyway for an energy drink eventually. I might just go ahead and, you know, buy a new cord for this thing. It's long overdue. I don't think it's the controller that's the problem. I think it's just, you know, this cord is starting to die out and it's just not connected anymore. Alright. It's all good, man. If you get that reference, put it in the comments, baby, because who doesn't love a good reference like that? That was just lame on my part. My bad. Alright. Alright, this fucker's about to experience pain and suffering. Watch this shit. Okay, no, none of the rot, babe. None of the rot, my guy. I don't even bother with his goons here. Okay, except this fucker, because he is getting on my nerves here. I mean, I was able to beat the actual, Commander, what's his face? The big boy one. The one that's actually dangerous. Okay, you fuckers are getting on my nerves here. Alright. No, don't inflict me with that rod. Stop it. And he'll just summon more for, you know, fuck you sake, I guess. And of course, they're more annoying ones, because why wouldn't they be? Okay, get out of here before they kill me. This one was just for the runes. We just needed them. Get me to sit down, and then we're good. Alright. There's more Aeonian butterflies. We got a lot here. We did good. And barring any, no, it's just that this build is, it trains you to be it trains you to use a bow. That's all I can really say. I mean, thank you for the compliment, but I mean, like, trust me, it can get so much worse than this. Main problem with the build is damage. It's just, no matter how much you improve it, there's this, bows, for example, they just have an end cap, you know what I'm saying? They just don't, they're not made to be main weapons. So when you use them like this, it shows. Oh, I'm not holding back. I'm saying this game can get so much worse than this. That's what I'm saying. You haven't seen the worst of it. We still got problems around here. We took care of most of the majority of the game here. You just got a few, we'll call them issues. Mainly here, and technically here. Nope. All right. 20. We can make 200 rod bone arrows. Okay. That'll do. Just buy enough of these. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get some. Gotta get some arrows here. And for arrows, I need money, so I'm gonna do a little bit of money grinding here. Come on over, you dumb bird. sit down, get back up, and then we're just gonna do this a few more times. Yeah, a few more times, yeah. Should have gotten water before I started. Nah, jeez. I should have gotten water, jeez. Don't want to waste this foul foot, so I'm just gonna use this all up here for a second. Here. Ain't this process fun? I know it's a bit weird, but money grinding is money grinding. Got 3 more 1700. Is pretty solid. The bird's violent. It had it coming. And plus, it's literally made of money. I can't deny that. Capitalism. Alright, one more shot, and then we'll just go ahead and buy all the fire arrows and normal arrows I'll ever need. For now. Okay. First, normal arrows, so sure. If we need to go back, we'll get more. Shoutouts to Kale here. He's a real G. Guy has been the main arrow supplier for the entire run.
Good.
Then we got this guy over here, which sells fire arrows. He's pretty cool. Also pretty neat dude.
Trade again.
Yep. Alright. I might even have enough for a level up in my back pocket. Goes. Let's see.
Unfinished.
Unfortunately, these aren't useful, though. I hate doing it, but, you know. With bows only, I can't, you know, there's no, Let's see here. I guess I might as well make some blood rose arrows here. The blood bone arrows. Okay. I bought fire arrows, right? Hold on. That's strange. I swear I bought fire arrows. Without flaming bolts. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this with normal arrows. That's fine. It's a little more annoying, but Malekith isn't as bad. Isn't as bad. He's bad. He's annoying, but you know, things could be a lot worse. But that's for the litany of shit that can go wrong later. And let me tell you, it can go wrong. Alright, what was I working on here? Like I was working on endurance? That sounds about right. Alright. In hindsight, I think the one thing I would have changed about this build, I think I would have got myself a little bit of faith, allowed myself to use, and not like supporting incantations like Flame Grammy Strength, just for that little extra boost in the beginning. It's not game changing, but you know, I would have liked it. Now that I think about it. Ooh, that was a lag spike for a second. Ouch. Alright, come on. Okay, come on. Don't be weird with your hitboxes. Do I still have golden scarab equipped? Oh, no wonder why my damage feels so weird. I put it on the fly. Okay, he's running. Whatever. Okay, come on. I pressed the roll. Hey. Yep. Stop chucking rocks at me. It's not very nice of you. Okay, Rot took care of him. Damn it. Ow. Well, we got to phase 2, which is okay. It shows one thing mainly, that this is doable. If he just wasn't so jumpy, rocking him wouldn't be difficult at all. Of course, the whole point is that he's jumpy, so, you know. We're not so lucky with that. Alright. Alright, so first of all, I guess we'll equip let's see here. Might as well equip this. We're not really using the Ash of War. Jump shots. We don't really have jump shots, that's the thing though. He does holy damage, but we don't really have... Oh, this guy's a piece. I hate Malekith, so... Malekith is one of my favorite bosses, but in challenge runs like these, he is fucking... Ooh, I don't like him. This. They made him way too strong, at least in my eye. I'll give myself. What? Huh? Oh, I forgot to physic. My bad. Okay, there we go. Rotted and ready to go. No, rot breath is a pretty safe way to go with this guy. And I would usually, if I was free to use anything I wanted, I would use. Trust me, I would have used rot breath a long time ago, but obviously we don't exactly have that choice. Okay. Okay. If we get the rot, then we win. We can just literally run around the stage. Ah, fuck me. Better, better, better. We got kind of lucky with phase 1. He yeah, he kind of told me no. I feel like it's possible. It's definitely possible. This one's less so a matter of I need to come up with a new strategy, or it's more I just need to execute this strategy well once. Ah, jeez. Shit. Gotta use pillars to my advantage here. Oh, he's rotted. There we go. Jump shots are my favorite here. They're kind of free in terms of the speed of them. Though they do have a bit of end lag, enough to where it's dangerous. Enough. I got caught by like the very corner of it. Come on. It looks like we can get headshots. Okay, I did not know what I was doing there for a second, but it's fine. Right up the ass, buddy. He's rotted. There we go. Okay.
Okay. No, I kind of made this a decently high vigor build, which is kind of weird since I have Ritual Sword. Granted, the idea with the Ritual Sword on there is most of the time I'm at range anyway, so you know, I'm not really going to be in the front lines taking damage. Fuck, I fucked up that one. No, the health drain kills so many attempts, unironically. Oh, that pillar. There we go. GG. Fuck out of here, Malekith. Bro didn't even see it coming. Whew. Okay. Man, oh man, that was a bit scuffed at the end, not gonna lie. We had 0 flasks, but you know, I'll take the scuff. I'll take the scuff. Oh man, okay. The adrenaline, I can feel it. I can feel it pumping. Which AoE? The one after, is it the one after he does like the sword beams, or is it the one where he like stabs his sword into the ground and like it does like a huge like area effect thing? I think I'll think that's probably what you're talking about. In that case, you kind of wanna make sure you roll behind him, because the AoE kind of like, imagine like this is where the AoE is, right? He slams his sword down, and everything in front of him, you're fucked. But behind him, there's nothing. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. In that case, I mean, like, you kind of just gotta track your timing with the rolls, but you want to time your roll to at least get behind him. Because once you're behind him, as you can tell throughout the fight, it was kind of a freebie in terms of it was a freebie in terms of doing damage. And we don't really need anything from this remembrance, so I guess we'll use it up. But of course, this isn't the end of the run. No, 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 no. I did not say get good. It rolled off the top of my brain for just a second, but I know for a fact it's not just getting good. I mean, like, it requires a bit of practice. I can't really say it doesn't, but again, you just kind of want to. Most of the time, he does that AoE when either he lands on his sword on the ground and like it's about to explode, because he either does two things. When he does that, he either flips back and then you're good to do whatever you want, or he does like this like huge like sword curve arc into you, which if you get hit by that, I don't think it's possible to get out of the AoE. It might be if you're going like absolute light load and just, you know, manage to roll out in time, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But then once you see him slam that sword into the ground, just roll behind him. Just get out of the way. Don't try to do anything fancy. Don't try to run away from him when like if he's facing you. Don't try to run away from him. Like say I'm Malekith and I'm facing you and you roll right in front of me by accident. Just try to roll behind me instead of rolling in front of me or running this way. Because if you run this way, you're gonna get caught in the AoE. You roll this way, you roll backwards, you're gonna get caught in the AoE. You roll back, there's a chance. I think with light rolls. No, you might have to take the L on some armor. I don't think you probably wouldn't have to take off your entire equipment. You could probably you might want to compromise a little bit, like, you know, wear something a little bit more I guess manageable, I guess, if that makes sense. Something to give you a bit more leverage without you know, without like the weight deficit. There's also the jar talismans, which are always, you know, always abuse jar talismans if you really need to. How many runes do I have? Okay, got that much. All right, let's make sure I go to the correct one here. Yeah, it's this one. My bad. It was this guy. That's all. Tells it. I mean, the thing is with armor. No, I will say a lot of the armor in Elden. I personally feel like there's a lot of potential with the fashion with the game, but a lot of the drip is just like, you know, it's held to very specific armors, and then the rest of them are kind of just like it's funny that this thing has incredibly high poise, but also it like, I mean, look at my man's here.
How nice, Lise.
Alright, fire arrows. Give them to me. Okay. True. Catalina armor. Catalina armor's base, but also at the same time, it's just like, you just bubble up instantly. Same with Lionel's armor. I don't know what to say. My guy went to his went to the fucking, I don't know, went to his armor maker and just went, hey yo, I need like the worst fit you could possibly get me to match my body type, and he was like, bet 100% bet, and built him like, I don't know, some fucking malformed thing, something just like, you know, like, again, look at this shit. What are you I mean, sure, this thing is protective, I don't think anything is gonna get through it, but like, it's just like, why would you do this to yourself? Also, I guess I can increase my poise a little bit by equipping some gloves here. I go something that kind of fits this weird ass look I'm going for right now. I'm going with function over form here. That's my main thing right now. Which with this build, I mean, function over form is necessary, so I'll take it. But no, now I guess we got the next on our hit list, which is unfortunately Rykard. And I haven't even gone through Volcano Manor yet, so that'll be fun. Oh, this guy's actually pretty easy with a bow. No, you right. That's exactly what it is. My guy made an armor for him that, like, you know, Lionel has to look in the mirror every day and think, damn, I need to hit the fucking gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, like how? Like I'm just saying. It's like you gotta look in. He's gotta look in the mirror once in a while and just going, damn. Because that armor's gotta be made custom fit. You know what I'm saying? There's no way it's made like they made that like They made that like like commercially or whatever. It's just one of those things you just gotta. I had to make this custom fit for me, and like if you gotta make something custom fit for you, you gotta make it look good. You know what I'm saying? Make it look. I'm a big boy. I got a gut. I'm not gonna lie, but you gotta wear things that make you look good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make things that make you look nice. Don't wear something that's like just. Which I mean. You know what? One thing I will say, if like Lionel just doesn't care, he's just like fully confident in himself. Good for him, but I gotta say, I don't know. It just seems like, why would he do that to himself? Oh wait, hold up. This fucker's never gonna see it coming. Come on up, buddy. Well, I kind of wanted them to fall to his death rather than just die, but I mean, I'll take it. Now I just feel kind of like a dick. Ouch. Holy fuck. Can they not climb up ladders? I guess they can. Come on, get up. You gotta drop your swords for just 1 second and you'll be able to find... A marionette was able to climb up here, but these guys aren't. It's kind of sad. The soldier's inflicted with madness. It's maddening, no. I gotta stop making these jokes. It ain't good for my health. That was too dumb for me. I make a lot of dumb jokes. All right. Got no levels, but do I even bother fighting this guy? I feel like we do. A good start is to not die. Genuinely some solid damage, I will say. I just need to stand still for 1 second. Ash of Wartime, baby. And of course he moves just out of the way of literally everything. Huh? Did he animation cancel? Okay, my body size completely saved me here. Oh yeah, there we go. There's that damage I was looking for. Damn it. I gotta start it like literally right afterwards. And even then, it's not exactly... What is he doing? Are you okay, my guy? Like, I'm genuinely asking, is the boss AI okay? What is he doing? I mean, I'm not complaining too much, but you know. I'm asking, what's he doing? Ouch, that was my bad. Alright. Alright, come on, buddy. You got this. That's a shame that I did not get. I did not mean to do a normal shot, but we'll just finish him off with a few normal shots. Bam, there we go. Very, very simple. My bad. The controller. Okay. The one warning for everyone watching: my controller acts kind of weird when it accidentally disconnects. It's my cord. I'm sorry. It kind of stutters the game for a few seconds when it like accidentally like disconnects, and then it just like, you know, it stops all audio for a second. It's not your computer. It's not your computer / phone. It's just my my shitty controller cord. So you know, my bad. And also, I know maps aren't required, and you know, especially if you play this game as much as I do, they really aren't that important nowadays. But I can't stand looking at the map not filled. It just doesn't feel right. Okay. Problem solved on that part. On that front. There. There we go. We got 28 spears there, which is... I mean, hey, I'm looking at the bright side in terms of things. I already faced Godskin duo in 1, so you know. The actual Godskin noble won't be that difficult in comparison. You know, hopefully. With Melania, we're gonna have to come up with a different strat for Rykard. I have an idea. It mainly includes rot and just doing the damage to take care of first and second phase, but very slowly, mind you. But Rykard without Serpent Hunters, yeah, it's problems. We'll call it how it is.
Someone please kill him. Here's a plan, please.
Yeah, I know.
I left the worthy, the great sir. Pray that they will whatever some to spare. Where it is the run.
Do I have a favorite build? In terms of... Oh, I gotta talk to Tanith first.
Aren't you? We rarely with fascinating. So, about the bird, if you have.
I would say
Rise
probably...
Your decision now, you belong. The drawing room.
Honestly, I've been doing a scythe build recently. with the Grave Scythe. It's like an arcane bleed build, using just using the Bloodlord Exaltation. I love it. It's so fun. It's dangerous because, how do I describe it? It's like all offense and no defense. And while I typically prefer defensive builds, you know, I'm cool with all. I love this build so much recently that I even been starting New Game Plus with it. That's how much I've been loving it. Okay, that guy was kind of worthless. What's your favorite build? I believe you said Dragon Communion, right? Dragon Communion builds are always. Oh no, I don't know. I get the adrenaline rush from doing something like that, because the damage is, I don't know, it wipes. It just wipes pretty much anything from existence. But it has the problem. I mean, it's not a glass cannon. I have 50 vitality in it. But you know, 50 vitality, especially New Game Plus, isn't like, you know, isn't that big of a deal. So yeah, it's kind of glass cannon. No, that's fair. That's faith build. Weirdly enough, I haven't done a pure Dragon Communion build. I've done builds where like I've slowly transformed them into Dragon Communion builds, just over time. And mostly it's because of Rot Breath, and yeah, Rot Breath is such a fucking... If you really want to break this game, truthfully, I think there's only like a very small handful of bosses that are immune to Rot. Like, I think it's like a very small amount, so you can just Rot Breath literally anything. And barring endgame bosses, one Rot Breath is literally all you need. Like, it against what is it? What's his name? What is his name? Radon. Radon. Why did I forget Radon? He's one of my favorite characters. Anyway. Against Radon, one Rot Breath, that's all it takes, at least on a new game. On New Game Plus, I believe it takes 2 Rot cycles. Oh no, that's fair. Summons. I feel like if I had, because I love Souls games in general, right? One of my favorite series. Favorite series in general. If there's one problem I had with the game, with Elden Ring specifically, and it's not very much, let me tell you. Ouch. But if I had a problem with it, I would say it's definitely I missed the point. Sorry. Fuck me. Okay, I guess dementia. My dementia arc is coming through. My bad. Sorry, guys. I just I'm not feeling so good, Mr. White. I don't know. Anyway. My one problem with the game would be that, yeah, that's what I was talking about. That summons are kind of, for a lot of bosses, feel like the bosses are made around you having a summon, which is okay, I guess, but like it kind of makes bosses like Melania, for example, feel impossible to deal with without summons. Though I can proudly say, for the first time, the other day on that scythe build I was talking about, I managed to beat her without any summons. It's fucking crazy that I managed to do it, but yeah. But no, the game kind of feels like if you're not using summons, especially something like Mimic on late game, it kind of feels like, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, my bad. Come on, bleed, my guy. There we go. Like, no, for Dark Souls 1, for example, my favorite Souls game, I would say. Granted, it's my first Souls game, so like it always holds a special place in my heart, but like it's my favorite Souls game for good reason. And it feels like that game, I mean, you can summon people online and they can help you win the fight if you need it. But it feels so rewarding to be able to do it without it. Like, for example, being able to beat Ornstein and Smo, ONS, by yourself is such a rewarding experience. It makes you feel like a god. I will say, I probably want to get... Once I get to Rykard, I'm gonna get... Oh, I did not mean to use... What do I have equipped? No, I did not mean to use Rot Arrows. My god. Well, that's a third of an Aeonian Butterfly that won't be used. My bad. Thankfully, I think we should have enough. Because from the calcs I did, barring discretion, like what's it called? Oh no, that's a good point too. That Mimic and Teach are like really the only good ones, honestly. And then once if you're not using them for your summons for the game, which like no shame using it. I use summons all the time. I just want to do the challenge. Oh no, duo fights in this game. Let me talk about that. I guess I do have one other problem with this game, and it's duo fights. I guess the best thing to say about it is that ONS feel like they're made to be fought in like the same arena, if that makes sense. Like they're made to be together versus like, I don't know, the Crucible Knight fight in this game, in the one Catacomb. That fight is like some bullshit. You have to be pretty much perfect in that fight. And even then, it's a bit of a inconsistent nightmare. All right. But ONS, it feels like you have
Ornstein's made to be made to rush you down and try to stop you from being so cocky, and Smo is there to make sure that you're focusing on the match entirely, because one good hit from him is more than enough to take out most low vigor builds, I would say. Higher vigor builds, and especially not vigor, vitality. But they always change it up, and I always forget which one we're talking about. No, that's kind of what I was going for there. Like, just having, for example, just having two bosses that. Let's see if I can get Alvin Orc Bow here for free. The biggest example I would have is Crucible Knight. Just having 2 Crucible Knights inside of an arena and calling it a day does not make, like, you know, a fun boss, I would say. It makes a very mid boss. Because it's just, I mean, both Crucible Knights are just aggressors. Just one has a spear and one has a sword and shield. Which, I mean, they're technically different, but in the same way that white bread is different from wheat bread. They're both different enough to where you could, like, say, like, yeah, no, they're technically different, but they're both bread that you can use to put sandwich stuff on it, you know what I'm saying? Like Crucible Knight Spear and Crucible Knight Sword and Shield just kind of act the exact same. Like yeah, they walk at the same speed. They attack at pretty much the same frequency. So trying to split them up to take him out individually, which is the only realistic way to deal with duo fights in these type of games, unless you're doing like a cheese build with the express purpose of defeating a duo build, if that makes a duo boss. But then you're just building a cheese build for a duo boss, and that's it. So you typically just want to split them up, and then, you know. So another one that I hate less than most people, but I still don't like, Godskin Duo. It's such a pain in the ass. Because both the Godskins are different from each other. They are fun bosses individually, but put them together and they make a surprisingly very bad mess, I guess, if that makes sense. They're a hard duo boss that technically works, but it just doesn't feel like we should be how I say, like, why is this a boss? You know what I'm saying? These bosses felt great separate, and when you put them together, it just feels like you put 2 very difficult bosses in the same room and then called it a day. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I mean, like, it's possible, and it's not. And I feel like people overblow it a little bit. If you know what you're doing, like, just focus on the skinny one most of the time, and just and leave the big boy alone. Personally, I just find Big Boy Phase 2 kind of feels a bit more difficult to me. What are you saying? No, that's kind of what I'm saying there. It's 2 great bosses. I love fighting them. I love fighting them individually. They're one of my favorite bosses in the game. They're fun to learn. They're fun to really master and everything. But the second you put them together, it's like you have Godskin Noble, which is just always rushing you down like a fucking bull. Does not give you a chance to breathe most of the time. The big boy rushes you down, and the skinny one just constantly pokes at you with fire in the distance. It doesn't really give you a chance to really, like, you know, function properly. I'm grabbing enough frosty things here for enough boss fights to last us, I don't know, for a couple runs against the right card. Right card will be interesting. Should have more than enough here. Yeah, 97. I got plenty. Plenty, 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 plenty. Oh no, that's a thing. I feel like, especially with Elden Ring, I feel like they do kind of program some bosses to like detect whether you're healing and punish you for that, kind of. It might just be my imagination half the time, but like with Godskin Duo especially, when you feel it, when you're trying to back off and get a heal, they almost immediately light fireballs at you and just toss them at you before your animation's done. And then, like, what are you supposed to do then? You know what I'm saying? Hold on just a moment here. I gotta check where the cookbook for frost arrows here. Because I kind of forgot where it goes. Here it goes. Flintstone Craftsman Cookbook 7. In Karia Manor. Okay. Let's see. Found phone. No, that's another thing. Especially with this build, with Dodge AI, it's a problem. Because it's not too big of a problem when you're doing melee builds. It's just, you know, melee has a lot more options in terms of what you can do. An arrow misses, I mean, like, it sucks. Invaders are a nightmare. Let me tell you, it's a disaster half the time. Anyway, I gotta go to Karia Manor. And they should be... This guy should be over here-ish. Guess we'll go to Ronnie's Rise and go from there. Oh shit, did I take care of Blythe? Heads up, we might be taking care of Blythe right now.
Fuck me, we had.
I'm part of her very being. I can never betray her. No matter what might happen. Ronnie,
Hey, buddy.
she needs me.
Do you want to calm down? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to put down the dog. If that joke's in poor taste, please let me know, but Jesus. I hate this, but I hate doing this. Not because he's too difficult, it's because he's just... Oh no, the dodge AI can be broken in terms of you can just break some bosses. But for bow builds, dodging AI is painful. Ouch. Blythe, I want you to be calm. Calm down, Blythe. You're gonna go to the big farm in the sky. Oh, a night comet arrow. I've looked into it. The best option I have, because the worst offender is gonna be Melania, from what I can tell. Because Melania, fun fact, once she unlocks her waterfowl dance, she has a 75. Every single time you launch a projectile at her, I don't believe it's like every single time, but pretty much every single time you launch an arrow at her, she's gonna fucking do a waterfowl dance. Also, who is crying down there? The only way I'm going to be feasibly dealing with her is probably Enchanted Shot, which sucks because she does have dodging AI, so I can't just reasonably deal with her with via just shooting her. Rykard, at least he has high health, he has a lot to deal with, but at least, you know, he's semi-manageable in terms of he stays in one place, he doesn't really do much. Oh. Sorry, my guy. I... Damn. Okay, whatever. Anyway. No harm, no foul. I can still buy it. That felt a bit mean-spirited. A little mean-spirited. Let me make sure I'm buying the right one here. Yeah, I'm doing the right one here. Feels weird. I'm not... I swear I did not, like... This doesn't feel exactly, getting these cold arrows. It doesn't feel like, you know, familiar. I don't know. Alright, let's see here. He offered some neat stuff, I will say. Nothing crazy, but you know. Enough stuff. Alright. 35 bones. Let's make sure we make arrows and not bolts. 120, which probably is not going to be enough, but we'll see. We need more bones here, so I'm going to go ahead and just do one shot at this guy. No, Melania, I had to do the very neat cheese strat of just when I finally beat her without summons, I figured out for one, you just got to figure out her animations, just figure out what's the free spots. But the main way I dealt with waterfowl dance, I just brought frost pots and just like, because she does her one stat, like the one like real stat weakness she has is frostbite. And one frostbite insta frostbites her and knocks her out of waterfall dance. It's dangerous, but you know, it's dangerous, but it's definitely, you know, worth it in the long run. All right. Give me bones. Alright. There we go. If I really need any more, I'll go ahead and put them on. Grab some more. Alright, so I guess... hold on. One thought. So if because both of these bows here use somber smithing stone, so I can't infuse them with anything else other than what they got. But... I do have one infeasible bow here. Anti-shot barrage. Hold on. Holding off on the Rykar thing for just 1 second. I think I got an idea. Because the Lion Bow Ash of War, Radon Rain, is pretty good. It would be great though if it had the ability to be infused, so it could be like I could inflict bleed on per arrow. But obviously they didn't do that. But what I could do is get the Ash of War from this guy up here. And get Rain of Arrows, I think that's what it's called. It's a guy who has basically Lion Bow's Ash of War, but you can put it on any bow. I put that on there, and then I just slap it on some regular bow. Use one rot arrow for the price of, well, several. One rod arrow for the price. One rod arrow for the. I use a lot of rod arrows for the price of one. I don't. Jesus fucking Christ! I am. You're not gonna be able to fight me, brother. You should have kept your bow. A gentleman's duel, I would have said, but I guess not. Huh. I swore he dropped it. Alright, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Let me grab the grace here, and then we'll I'll figure out exactly where the rain is. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Rain of arrows. Oh, I need to loot the painting first. Did I loot the painting? Let's see. Okay, I need to loot the painting from Redmond Castle. Sorry, guys. I need to. It'll be real fast. Give me just 1 sec. Ouch. Okay, I say real fast, but apparently I can't handle being hit by a little fire. Oh, hey, buddy! Oh, thank you. Stay out there. Far, far, far away from me. There we go. Luckily, these guys don't have dodge AI. Make them a lot more difficult to manage. There we go. This drip is function over form, okay? I'm sorry. I recognize that this is not good at all. This is not good drip at all. And I hate myself for it. But I need light rolls and I can't wear chest armor for like majority of it, besides like, you know, I think where like the one dress or whatever, like Via's dress or whatever, which is, you know, it's fine, but it does not match the rest of the set that I need. How on earth did you? Okay, whatever. Function. That's what I'm after. Oh Jesus, I was dumb. I was almost dumb for just 1 second. There we go. Did I forget where the painting was? I think I forgot where the painting was. This why do I forget where things are? Oh, it's in the town of Sorcery. I remember where it is now. My bad, my bad. This is this is going swell, huh? It's whatever. It's whatever, though.
No, that's one of my favorite features in any game. Any game, for example, only game I can think of for some reason is Xenoverse 2, which is weird because I know there's plenty of other games, but no, Xenoblade 1 on the Switch, the remaster. They know for a fact that you can just no, yeah, that's kind of, you keep your same, you want to look cool, you want to have some sick drip, but you want to, you know, but let me look nice, but let me have the additives of like random shit. Like Okina's mask is very nice for this build, gives it some 3 decks and everything. It's kind of important, but I'm kind of like, you know, like why is this the only drip I'm allowed to wear? That would be a great thing for them to add to that would be a great thing for them to add to an update if FromSoft, if you're listening, you know what to do. Okay, so we just need to go to here. Okay, I know exactly where that is now. DLC versus unfixed netcode. God, you're making me choose? Do I have to? Oh, DLC verse 2. I'm sorry, my chat's acting weird for a second. It said something different for a second. No, DLC, Xenoverse 2, I like it. It was fun for a time. No, I know for a fact we're not getting Xenoverse 3. It's so sad that we aren't. Cause why? You're gonna make money. It's free money for you. Just make Xenoverse 3. Cause I mean, like, Xenoverse 2 isn't like a dead game, but like, come on, like at least go out there and make like a new story at the very least. Cause like it just feels kind of like, why? Okay, I need a bit more oomph here. But yeah, I know we're not getting Xenoverse 3 anytime soon, probably ever. It sucks, because I think it would have great potential, but, you know, Bandai with potential, it doesn't mix. It'll never work out at the end of the day. Yeah, that's the thing, like, for Kakarot, like, the DLC, I'm fine with it, but, like, it feels like, yeah, no, like, something like the Dragon Ball Saga, because, like, why the hell isn't the Dragon Ball Saga in the base game? It's about Goku, right? It's about his life and everything. I feel like, despite how much people skip it, weirdly enough, Dragon Ball is a very important part of, well, Dragon Ball as a whole. Alright.
Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. Almost made the jump. I just need to get this jump down once and then we're good. There we go. Made it. Alright. Oh, here it is. Rain of arrows. There we go. Now we put that on, I don't know, on some random bow I got. Because I guess we won't be using lion bow for this. We're going to be doing a lot of hot swapping for this, and it's going to be kind of annoying. I guess we'll use short bow here. Dash of ore. Give this. Okay. Finally. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna add DLC to the game, I mean, like, put something like, you know, it's called Kakarot for a reason. Like, put stuff that, like, okay, that sucks. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Fuck me, come on. That didn't inflict a rod? Okay. Okay, I want you... Game, I want you to function properly and put... Yeah, like... That's exactly what I would want there. And also this Rain of Arrow strat isn't really working out. Oh no, you should have seen the shield only one. That one was ridiculous. The shield only, you don't have any, you have to stand in lava. You don't have any, like, way of managing it. You just have to take the L and just say, fuck it, we ball. And also, I'm kind of throwing this one. This one was kind of a fail. But I now know Rain of Arrows isn't worth it here. It's just way too inconsistent. Okay. I can leave that pole there. We don't need it. Well, I wish we could need it, but you know. Okay, I think we got the rock. No way we didn't.
No, it really does. I mean, like, the thing is, like, they kind of, it's literally called Serpent Hunter. If you don't get why at that point, like, you gotta pack it up, buddy. Yep, I don't want to get caught in that shit. But no, it's literally called Serpent Hunter. Use it for what it's called. I'm doing this shit because I have to. It's fucking painful, but you know. Ouch. Jesus. Did I not equip fire arrow? Fucking hell. Rot is doing damage. Look at that. No, that's kind of the thing. They even have an NPC in the manor telling you you gotta use that spear. It's made to kill Rykard. Okay. No, that AoE move is just so dumb. Alright, I need to equip fire arrows here. Come on! Like, you see that shit? I can't even... Okay, rot lasts for a decent while, but it does not last forever. No, it's literally right there. He's literally down the hallway. You're supposed to go down either way if you want to. If you either want to do the Volcano Manor questline or you want to do just like fight Rykard. You literally have to go down the hallway where he's at, so you have to see him. It's not like, you know. It's not like he doesn't exist. And plus that's bullshit that it doesn't count as a hitbox until... Okay, like, legit, how are you supposed to avoid that? How? How are you supposed to avoid that shit? I guess so. I guess you just gotta run to the side. Which is just... Okay, dang. I mean, like, what? Like, why even make it that way? Okay, I couldn't even. Okay, I think I got him with the rot. Is he rotted now? He is. Okay. Just gotta abuse fire and frost traps here. No, let me roll! Fucking. Thank you, game. I mean, that was better. But I'm already running low on rot, which is just outstanding. Game, stop freaking out. Oh, it's my cord. Cord, stop freaking out. The melee communion? Yeah, it depends. It depends if you're willing to get close. The unique version of the like the dragon head, like the just the one that bites and the one that the claw, they're worth it. Yeah. Nope, fuck off. Oh, of course, a random pile of bones saves Rykard. Yeah, it really does not look like we're gonna be seeing Rykard. Depending on how this goes, I might make Rykard the one other exception I get for he's pissed me off enough. I don't care enough anymore. Fuck it. I like this challenge, but I don't want to be here for a long fucking time. So I'm not gonna stop fighting Rykard. I'm gonna fight him, but I'm gonna get a summon. It's gotta be a summon with only bows, so it's gotta be either Mimic or Albinoric. Mimic's probably the safer choice out of the two. If I want to be there for a shorter time, I'll go with Mimic. It is an all remembrance run. Lost remembrance run. Now, where was it? Already been there before, so. No, we'll take care of him. I'm just... That AoE has hit me enough times for me to, I don't know. It just hits me the wrong way. It's rubbing me in a very wrong way. And I don't appreciate it from him. It's not it's not in my rules to not use summons. I just try to avoid spirit ashes if I can. And I can tell Rykard is just, I'm just not gonna have fun with him. And it's not like the shield build where, like, at least, like, you know, I have I need another stone sword key. It's not like Rykard's. It's not like the shield only build where at least, like, every time I died, I could come back and I had everything ready to go. This one I have basically I have to kind of win in the first couple times I do it, or else I'm kind of fucked because I just don't have the arrows for it. And arrows cost some money. Lots of money. Alright. No, whatever, I'll just shoot a bird once and then... Shoot a bird once and then just buy a stone sword key. Get Mimic. No, the one thing in this build that teaches you, I would say it's definitely... It's not on par with a consumable only run. It's consumables at the very least. Like, you know, you can make as many as you want, and you need as many as you want. Arrows. I mean, like consumables, for example, like crystal darts or whatever. They actually scale with your strength decently. You scale magic, stuff like that, decently well. Bows, not so much. Our damage isn't that great. Even like. The most we clock out at is with Lion Bow, and Lion Bow is a very risky option because it's like, sure it does damage, but it's so incredibly slow that we can't, barring a few bosses, it's not that reasonable to use it against. And then there's bosses like Rykard, which without Serpent Hunter, unfortunately, you have to use I would say status is kind of a requirement, unless you're doing like a magic build, and even then, that's kind of, if that. Let me make sure I don't already have it, and I'm just gonna waste my time. I don't. Okay. Because, like, for example, the rot bone arrows. Technically, rot bone arrows are an infinite resource, but you have to kill Basilisk in the Lake of Rot for an 8% chance for one of them to drop. It's, you know. Oh no, actually I have a magic run that I've been doing in the back. I've been doing by myself to see how it does. I mean, sorceries without Common Azure are pretty funny. Are still pretty good. I mean, with Common Azure, it's kind of funny though with the amount of dumb shit you can do. Like I could straight up. Mo didn't even get the phase 2. That's how dumb Common Azure is. Oh, I did not need another stone sword key. Next build though, I'm not sure what it'll be. I'm thinking it's either gonna be a stat run, like I can only level like vigor or endurance or something dumb like that, or I can or it's gonna be a consumable only run, which, you know, speaks for itself, or because I've kind of already like looked into like all like the very I would say reasonably difficult weapon only runs, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean is like,
Take him. Don't worry. I'll continue, which is why his roots, he won't last his shackles.
all right, come on. That's the funniest thing about Moog. Moog is the Lord of Blood, right? He's a man that likes to throw around blood. He loves blood, and yet he is incredibly weak to it. Like he is. It's so funny how weak to blood he is. With my scythe build, I one-tried him in I think 15 seconds. He technically got to phase 2 in the most technical sense of the word. But the bleed damage with alongside Bloodlord's Exaltation, the damage was just way too much for him. He just as he got into phase 2, he literally just he dropped dead. And that build's kind of like I kind of made that build with the idea of being a new game plus build. So it's gonna be it hasn't even reached its potential yet. So I can't wait to fight Mo again on that scythe build again. And just, you know, watch him die in like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Because alongside Swords Dance, it was kind of crazy. No, that's the thing. Like he throws blood flame around all over the place. His terrain, his domain is literally filled with things that will cause you to bleed, and yet he just like he is fine with it. You know what I'm saying? He's chill around it. But the second we tap him with anything remotely like, you know, sharp that like would make you, that would cut you and make you bleed, he starts freaking out. He's all of a sudden like, you know, the world is burning. I don't know. I don't have Ghost Glove Works. Okay, so I guess we're going on a bit of a trek here. Okay. What glove warts do I have right now? I have an 8, 9, and a great one, so I just need everything else! Okay, so 1 through 7. That's great! Main problem with that, I don't know where to get these fucking things, so off the top of my head. I know where to get Somber Stones, I know where to get the rest of them. I know where to get most Smithing Stones, but not these. I mean, I know they're in like catacombs, but like, you know. I would not know which one to go for where. Okay, let's see here. Ghost Glove Ward 1. Can be found at the edge near the Topher. I guess Tombsword Peninsula and Weeping Peninsula, here we come. And I guess if I'm breaking this, if I'm using Mimic for right card, I'll use Mimic for Melania. Because Melania is the only other one that I would realistically need Mimic for. The rest of the game, I feel pretty confident in saying I could probably beat it. Let's see here. Leaping Peninsula, bet. There we go. Well, at least since I'm so high level, this area is actually going to be relatively simple. Hopefully. Probably. I think. I would think so. Oh, jeez. Alright, so should be somewhere around here-ish, so maybe it's down there. In which case, how do I get down there without dying? Do I have a least favorite main boss? I guess in terms of one that I always regret fighting every single time I have to fight it, it would be Draconic Tree Sentinel. I can never tell you why, but this is not Tomb Storage Catacombs. Hold on. I mean, like, do we consider Draconic Tree Sentinel a main boss? I feel like we do. But I feel like we don't at the same time. He doesn't have a remembrance. If we're talking remembrances, then I would say my least favorite to fight's probably okay, if we're considering him a main boss, then yeah, Draconic Tree Sentinel. He just feels... How do I describe it? Way too, like, way too strong. There are way... No, that's the thing. The one in front of Malekith's room is especially bad. But that one's not required technically. It's technically not required. Is it good to defeat it so you don't have to worry about having to run past it every single time? Yeah, but it's not required. I was dumb there. That was my bad. No, that's the thing though. Why do they put a Draconic Tree Sentinel right before Malekith? It's not like Malekith isn't hard. He's a wall in himself. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like they brought a mid-game boss that was already kind of difficult to beat in the first place, and just, you know, gave him some end-game stats and then slapped him right before one of the mandatory bosses in the game. But no, that's kind of what I was getting at there. His moveset is so good, is very good. It's good in terms of it fucks you up incredibly so. Like it is so easy for him to fucking annihilate you from the planet. And when you give that fucker endgame stats, all of a sudden things look a lot more fucking bleak. Nope. No, that's the thing. If they just like, why bother having him if he's just gonna be like, you know. It just feels like this guy was unnecessary completely. Especially for like him being like right before one of the harder main bosses in the game. He's not the hardest, but like, you know. He's right before it's right before like a very difficult boss, and we're kind of like, why? Why? Now, I would get it if, like, you know, you place him on the side of Farm Missoula and he was, like, you know, some optional boss that you got to take down for Draconic Tree Sentinel armor for, like, completion's sake. That's fine with me, but if you're just gonna place him there and just, you know, call it a day, I don't know. It just feels kind of lazy. Like another... I don't know why I'm doing this. It's kind of fun. Can't let this one get back up. Can't let this one get back up. Skeletons are stressful with that. Ghost Glove Ward. Okay. I can leave. Because this area is kind of useless otherwise. Alright. Now time for a Ghost Glove War 2. Alright. Oh, Impaler Catacombs. Okay. Already been there? No, that's the thing. Like it's just like you can't if you don't bother if you don't fight him, then you're gonna have to be then you're stuck with having him chasing you down every single time. And you're not gonna be able to buff up, which for some builds is very important. Like bar none necessary. And then you, which is a problem because he's just fucking just mean as hell. There we go. There we go. And Beast Clergyman doesn't give you the chance to fucking buff. He really does not. Okay. That guy can stop. Smithing Stone 1 if we ever really needed that. Or that. Oh, great. Okay. Do I have the thing that just let me leave? Where is it? Ah, here we go. Yeah. Sorry, I had someone ask me a question there. IRL. All right, let's see what's next. Cliff Bottom Catacombs. Maybe I could save myself the time. Would it be time saving if I just got... bell bearing? Okay, nope. I guess I'm just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. To the right one, right? It's this one, my bad. Need to go here. I will just say the one thing with the Mimic that makes it good is that it does not run out of arrows if you have it with arrows. So like I can put rot arrows on it and just let it shoot only give it rot arrows and have myself take care of the frosting and the frosting and the firing, and then it's Jover for Rykard. Hopefully. We still have the problem of him existing, but you know that's a Rykard problem. That's a Rykard problem. He's not gonna take it just standing down. He's not gonna take it sitting down. All right, so let's see here. Let me just mark it down to the map so I'm not going to be confused. Yeah, jeez. I should really get a water in a second, but you know, hydration is important. If you don't have water, go get yourself some water. Hydration is important. Gonna run my way over here. Damn, YouTube was being a bitch. The YouTube's being a bitch recently all the time. I don't know why. Now, don't worry. I kind of read it as just phone. I don't know why. Not phone. I didn't read it as foam. I just read phone. It's just one of those things your brain just automatically fixes it. Alright, let's see here. Where is the entrance here? I bought a lantern and put it on my person, but it's no biggie. We'll find the entrance around here somewhere. Here it is. No, that's fair. If I catch a typo myself, I get fucking annoyed at it too. Makes me bite my fingernails, but it's fine. The worst part is my I usually use my PC all the time, right? Which is all fine and dandy. But I have this nice keyboard. I have everything that looks and sounds and works properly, right? But then I have my laptop that I use for work. That like, it's like, you know, it's an okay laptop. Like, but it's like, you know, it's for work. It's for work. It's not really for anything else. But my problem with it is that the keyboard is smaller than this keyboard right here, and it's a laptop keyboard, so it isn't like it's not as sensitive. So whenever I press press a key, it doesn't register half the time. So I'm always misspelling shit when I'm at work because I'm typing so fast, and then when I'm typing fast, I don't really realize it until it's too late. It's painful. Especially for someone who's kind of perfectionist like me. Oh, hey, let's do a little troll here. There you go. Nope, sorry. Calm down. Stay down, buddy. There you go. Oh no, that's the thing. The autocorrect isn't on. It does technically exist. The way my job has it set up, I have to be using the website. Their website, it just doesn't autocorrect most of the time, so it just kind of, you know. So I'm always just like, thank you. I really would have wished I you did that before. Because of course, the second I'm about to send it, I see it actually starts registering that, hey, autocorrect is working. We need you to fix this. At the very last second, and then I'm kind of like, well, thank you. But I already pressed enter, so you know, fuck you. Spirit Caller Cave? Maybe, if I need the runes, because I'm kind of... I mean, level-wise, I'm feeling pretty alright. I could be a little higher. Especially this close to the end game. Because funnily enough, it probably would be easier than just like, you know, normal Godskin duo, because my strategy for Godskin duo, it wasn't status at all. It was actually I just used Lion Bow and just, you know, slowly whittle down the big boy. I had to fight the big guy because he unfortunately was the only one without dodge AI. Okay, you can calm down, guys. Where's those ghost gloveworts? I need them. Ouch, Jesus fucking Christ. Good fucking Lord. Can these guys calm down? I swear to God. Ouch. I mean, it's a shame you can't do status, because that means just no sleep, which, you know, I did have to use sleep strats to beat Godskin duo, but since it's one at a time, it's gonna be doable, I think. I would appreciate it, Bell Twins, if you just, like, you know, did not trap me in a fucking corner. Jesus fucking Christ. Is there anything down here that does not have a kill boner against me right now? Oh, there's the Ghost Glovewort. Alright, you fucking piece of shit. Time for you to die. Alright, calm down, buddy. There you go. Also, what am I doing still in here? I can just leave. That's a face only a mother could love. Alright. Now time for 4, 5, and 6. I mean, I don't know. It was there. It happened. Also, I think I know where the bell bearing is, and if that's the case, then I can just completely ignore cave dwelling right now. I can just, you know, go straight for this. Let's see where it is. I don't know why I was using that voice. Oh shit, controller, fuck. Ah, Jesus Christ, that interaction would have been a lot less dangerous if I just had a cord that would stay connected. That's really all I need. Alright, can you stop using your dodge AI for 1 second? Fucking calm down. Fucking die, Jesus. Wasn't this one, but I wanted to see which one. What's in here? Is it the ant shield? It's the ant shield. All right. I think this is the room, and if that's the case, let's hope so, because I don't want to go any further up. It is. Okay. I just need to get one 7, and then I'm good. All right. Pretty good time. Okay. Because that one's for 4, 5, and 6. We just need 1, 7, and we're good. This one's at the Halleck tree. Bellburn's at the Halleck tree, so I just gotta take the L and find it somewhere else. All right, let's see here. Hmm. Excuse me. Did I mean to burp into the mic? Gotta figure out which one looks the easiest here. That one looks relatively easy. Let me see. Somewhere around here-ish. Yeah, about here-ish. Okay. All right. Controller, stay connected. I ask you one thing. I ask you one thing to do. Not sure why they decided to jump, but you know. They gave me money, so I can't be mad at it. Yeah, that fucking gargoyle thing still sees me. Hold on. Good fucking lord, what is its range? I need to get up in that waterfall. But how do I get up in the waterfall? That's my question. Alright, let me see here. Ah, here we go. Oh my god, I almost fell into a hole. Now I just need to read the description here. Found it there where you have to jump off the side of a hole and pick up Death, Prince of Death's cyst. Talisman. Oh, so I actually have to go down that hole. Okay. Yeah, okay. 1. 2. Skiddle-diddle-do. Grab these, even though they're not exactly useful, but hey. Oh, hi, there's a rune bear. I wonder. Can he even do anything about me being up here? Look at that dumbass. He can't reach me. You mean the Crucible Knight down here? I mean, not down here, but like in the fucking area. I guess I could, but stupid bear. You can't kill me if you can't climb. Everyone knows bears can climb. Oh, there's. Why would you need to go down the hole if you would just... Okay. If someone from the wiki is watching, take note. You do not need to go down that hole. You can just go through the waterfall. Not even go through the waterfall. Just go to the left here and you'll find it. Whatever. Anyway. How much money do I have right now? 5,000. Let's just go ahead and get myself enough money to, one, get all the upgrades, and two, get... to get the, well, all the upgrade materials. Yeah, the bird slaughter is real. We're having chicken tonight on the chicken tonight. It's a, you know, nice and toasty. Though it kind of looks pussy covered. Would not eat that bird meat. Let's say that right now. Come on down. Sit back down. Go back up. Oh, you dumb bird. All right, bird done. Bird done for. I think we'll have enough. Let's see if we do. Let's see if we do, though. Oh yeah, those disgusting blood pockets on top of that bird. That just makes it, you know, adds a good bit of flavor. Like barbecue, except, you know, terrifying. Let's call it that. All right. This should be enough to get Mimic up. If not, we'll take one more trip to the bird.
I see.
Get this, get this, get this, get this. I need more money. Okay. It looks like we need more than that, so we'll take like 3, no, we'll do 4 rounds of the bird. All right, next. Come on down. Come on, come on. Jump off the cliff, bird. This should be enough, but this one's just more of a precautionary shot, just in case, because I don't want to have to run down here again. Okay.
I see.
All right. Oh, I forgot to buy a 7. My bad. Okay. Wait, huh? I did buy a 7. I did get a 7, right? Okay, I guess I didn't. Okay. I must be dumb. This should, I don't think we'll need to farm the bird anymore. I think we just need to grab. We need to actually grab a ghost glovewort 7 and then we're fine. Alright. Probably not this way. Crack the jump, and then we're good. Okay. Let's look around for a ghost glovewort 7 here. It said it should be near the site, so let's see here. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Fucking ants. Not exactly my least favorite enemy in the game, but these ants here are one of my least favorites. They're just so unnecessarily annoying. And extra. They do too much damage because they're ants. Why the fuck they do that much damage? They're ants, and then they also, some of them fly. That terrifies me. Some of them throw fucking weird goo at you, and that's terrifying, and it also does a lot of damage. It's not as much as the lobsters inside of Lunaria. Those lobsters are, Halleck-Tree ants are, they deserve all the pain and suffering that they deserve. They should be burned at the stake for all their crimes.
I see.
No, I didn't mean to back out the conversation. Okay. There, Mimic is done. Alright, I don't want to pull out my thing up here. Alright, so I want Mimic to only use Rot, so let's give him Rot here. Alright, let's see how this goes. My perfect clone. Okay. Whoops, my bad. Come, son. You have your arrows, right? Okay. Just making sure. God Devouring Serpent. That's real. When are you allowed to take damage after you do one grab? David, I asked you to do one job. Can you just inflict rot? I guess Mimic's just not gonna inflict rot? Oh, and Mimic's gone. That's right. Nope, that's great. Oh no, he did inflict a rot. He just, you know, inflicted at the very end when it doesn't even matter. Okay, so we technically got the right card, baby! Woo! Okay, that's great, that's great. Ouch. I mean, the cold is definitely usable. It's just that we just don't have the we don't have the arrows for it. And now we just gotta run. Run for my fucking life here. Ouch. Thank you, Rykard. Thank you so much. That was working. That was working. It was dumb, but it was working. Now, you know what would be even more dumb? We go Arcane. For the sake of proc rate. And since it's a Mimic I'm giving this to, I can just give him as much as he wants here. Just give him a bunch of, just give him a bunch of poise, and then just have him tank everything. Also, look at this unbelievable fit. Outstanding. Also want to make sure that he only has rot.
Alright, so we go here. Go here. And actually fix my set here. Oh, you know what? It gives me more poison, so. My boy, come on. What are you doing? I need you. Go. Oh, he was stuck in a grab. That was a waste of arrows. All right. No, I didn't mean to use ceruleans here. Fuck me. Well done, my son. You survived until the next round. Okay, I'm officially out of that strat now. Alright. Okay, he's rotted, so that's the good news. Bad news is I think Mimic's gonna die here. Yeah, Mimic's dead. Great. Okay. Okay, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me.
guess bleed is our next best shot. Ouch. Jesus, I barely saw that in time. Okay. Fuck me, come on. A geyser gets me, that's a load of horse shit. Game. Okay, just keep running, just keep running. I wish I did not use that cerulean flask by accident in the beginning. This would have made things so much easier. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Let's get those bleed procs, I guess. Word for bleed. Okay, I would appreciate it, game, if you did not lock me into a normal attack. Nope. All right. Fuck me, that's not when they're that close. Come on. I can't choke this early. Come on. Oh, not this late. It's in the game here. I don't know why I'm going for the bleed procs here. He just has so much health. We're down to normal arrows, and normal arrows aren't even doing shit. No! Fuck me! Fuck! Come on! This cannot happen when we're this close. Fuck me, I guess we're running. God damn it! No. Back away, back away, back away. No! I choked! At the end! Oh, man. God, that was fun, but also that was dreadful. Holy fuck. I'm gonna have to go out, find more arrows. The rod strat's purely for the mimic now. I cannot use that for anything else now, which sucks. If I use every single arrow and I play perfectly at the end, it's possible, it's doable, but God, is it? Oh, ugh. Ugh. Yeah, no, you're supposed to keep running there. I pressed X at the very last second, and that just caused the fireballs to catch up with me in time. I'm already kind of close to my end time here, so I'm kind of... An attempt's going to be kind of long here, so, and I need the refuel anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it from here. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, and we're gonna be taking care of Rykard. I got close. It was on the taste bud. I could feel it, and yet it was just like Icarus. I flew too close to the sun. I choked so goddamn hard. Ugh. Man. Even with Mimic, it's a hard fucking fight. It's doable with Mimic, but it's a hard fight. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna be back same time tomorrow, 1 o'clock my time. That's Arizona time. Not sure what that is for y'all, but that's y'all's math to do. Godskins, you're a real homie. I'd be glad to have you anytime. Just, come on in whenever. And, yeah. Thank y'all for watching, and have a good one. Thank you. Thank you very much.